Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Everybody Has Gone to the Rapture. Well, before I will tell you about my experiences with this game, let me first show you where I got to when I last played this game. Because for me it has been years since I have played this game. It was one of the first digital games that I bought on my PS4, I think. And it always intrigued me, like the story. It is a walking simulator, so don't expect any high-octane, super interesting gameplay here. This game is more about the visuals and the story. But yeah, I've downloaded this game again all the way. Well, I think this game came out in 2015, so that is quite a while. That's probably the year that I've played it. Maybe 2016. But yeah, I just pressed on continue game to see where I left off. So apparently I've left off into this garage section. Here it says Valley Farm Wholesalers. So I don't know how far I've gotten into the game, but people who've already played this game know how far I've gotten into the game now. So this is the last place I saw. I remember some vague stuff about this game, but I won't spoil it for people who've never played this game. So I'm just gonna go start a new game. And then my plan is to just ramble about things that I want to ramble as I go along. So at first, let's look at the settings. So this game, the premise of the game is there is some kind of emergency going on in the town that you visit. That's why this whole menu is written like some sort of emergency pamphlet. And the controls of this game are very simple. As you can see, you can only move, sprint, and interact. That is all. And it says, take nothing for granted, be prepared to act. Let's see. I'll put it a little brighter for YouTube's sake. I think that will do. And yeah, let's get into it. It says here, issued by Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. So Haverton is the town or district that we will be exploring. I don't know if it's a fictional town or if it's an actual town in Britain. I think it's fictional, but the town has been made in such detail that it really looks like, you know, an actual town, or what I imagine an actual town in Britain would look like. So, without further ado, let's start a new game. The emergency may occur with little or no warning. Being prepared to meet any emergency may be key to survival. Begin. See you on the other side.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Alright, and now we are back in the game. So this game was developed by the Chinese Room, which I know from the sequel to Amnesia, The Dark Descent, which was one of the, you know, the viral video games at the time, one of the best horror games. And I wasn't very pleased with the sequel. You know, I've played it in the best possible way that you could play it, like completely blind at a friend's house. But in the end, yeah, turned out there were only like 2 or 3 really spooky moments in the game, and for the rest, I wasn't too pleased about it. But this game was very intriguing. So let's see. If I remember correctly, this game had radios. Radios are very important.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light. I'm going to continue.
I can't pick up that cassette tape. But yeah, one of the objectives in this game is finding all the radios.
1, 6, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 7, 2, 5, 1, 6, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 7, 2, 5.
Just wondering if this will stop eventually, or if I don't think that that broadcast will stop. That's a continuous broadcast. So yeah, we're near an observatory. Place that seems to be concerned with the stars and space. Oh yeah, and here we can see a map of where we are. So we're at the observatory right now. Yaughton, I think, is the name of the village. Let's see. Main roads. Alright, so if I press start, we only have this menu. Now I hear a phone somewhere. Let's see if we can reach it.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Oh. So yeah, as the radio said, the event has left markers. We have to follow the light.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
So...
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
So yeah, this is something we will be seeing a lot, these holograms talking. I remember the voice acting in this game being really good. But yeah, it's a shame that they use these echoes, but you know, I don't know if the Chinese room, if it's an indie developer or not, but I can understand this way it's easier. If you don't have to animate. Alright, so that's our first clue to the story. We got a couple, Stephen and Kate. And some sort of janitor, gardener type called Grain. Jeremy. But yeah, I consider this game more like an interactive painting.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yaughton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you. Once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Fucking headache all of a sudden.
Okay. So we have Barbara and a doctor, Dr. Wade, looking for a pensioner. Let's see, can I open this? Nope. So yeah, this game has a spring button, but it takes like a very long while to get going, and it's not that big of a difference. So We will not be zooming through this game. But yeah, man, look at these fields.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can
it'll
you hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
It's in the phones, they say. Let's bike. And I can't read the other one. There's no zoom in button. Alright, let's try to find that light again. Yaughton. Hearing some weird noises. Let's see. Can we use this? Oh, yes we can. But let's go via the main road for now. Can hear another radio in the distance.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Alright, so Stephen can be a bit of a prick sometimes. Derek, you massive dickhead wanker. Emergency meeting. Everyone is welcome. Village Hall tomorrow night. What let's say what they are not telling us. Something. Say no to Vala's extension. Also, phone boxes are marked on the map. Let's see, doctor's surgery, church, cemetery. Well, let's go and have a look inside the town. Quarantine.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time, that same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
But yeah, to get back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, I played that game, you know, back in the day when Markiplier were playing it, and PewDiePie. And yeah, the first time you play that game, man, it's an experience. But then there was so much hype for the second game, you know, Amnesia: Machine for Pigs. And I know I bought that game like a week after release or something. And I went back to a friend's house and we were like so hyped, man. I was like, man, I got Amnesia Machine for Pigs, man. Let's play it. And yeah, we would like take turns, you know, play a little bit of the game, then switch. But the first thing that I didn't like was that they took away the inventory. So that means every puzzle that you had, like, you know, Amnesia was physics-based puzzles, running away and hiding from monsters, and mixing things in your inventory and in the world, but all of the mixing and combining of items, that was suddenly just taken away. So the only thing you could do was take an item in the world and put it someplace else in the world. So that limited so much things that you could do, like, you know, all the puzzling was just oversimplified, and the only thing you have left then that could be engaging is the story. But yeah, I thought the story was a little, well, abstract. But then this game, you know, is also made by Chinese Room, and I think they did a good job here. You know, this isn't trying to be a scary game, or at least there's not many moments I think that will be scary in this game. It's just, you know, intriguing. Like, where are all the people? What happened to them? You know, it probably looks really bad when I turn the camera quickly, but yeah, the detail in this game is, you know, quite amazing still, I think. Like, it looks like a believable town. Like, this place was lived in up until recently. Alright, the light is going over there. Well, let's first take a look at the pub. Closed until further notice. We got the flu. Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. This really looks like, you know, what I'd imagine a pub would look like. Well, you know, it's not so different from pubs where I come from. Or well, at least how they used to look. You know, back when you could still smoke inside. Everything's so modern nowadays. Fish and chips. See, I can't get back here. And I can't go back here. And where's that other radio that I keep hearing?
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Also, there's something I remember from the first time that I played this. It was that clocks were like, they were all stuck on the exact same time. Like 6/6. Oh, and here we can see blood for the first time. Let's take a look at this garden over here. Can't get in here. Oh. Little birds and where to find them. Let's turn on all the lights.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids and then Neil and I started bleeding as well and it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed and they thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children and I was so tired so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go and look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. You think I could manage that, yes? Will you please help me?
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
Holy crap, man. That is a good... well, how do you call it? Cutscene? Dialogue? It made me feel something, man. Well done. This one's locked. This one's locked. Mommy? I think that says. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything to interact with here, so. But it is strange that there are these embers hanging around in here. Yeah, 6 or 7 past 6. Whew, okay. That was a loaded conversation. Can we open this? No. Yeah, one of... Let me first take a look at this conversation.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Go away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
Look, get off.
No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit.
It's mine.
Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
So yeah, one of the first walking simulator games that I've ever played, or at least that I can remember, was like called Dear Esther. And I really hated that game. It was like on sale or something, so it was only like €1 to buy, but oh man, that game sucked. Like literally the only thing you could do was walk. You couldn't even put on your own flashlight. But there was back in the day I used to watch PS Access, which is like a bunch of British people that talked about PlayStation games. And I started watching them back when Holly was part of the team. And yeah, Rob Pearson has like all these videos about the six hardest trophies in a video game, or he has like all these top 7s or top 10s of stuff that were really good, really enjoyable videos to watch. But he considers Dear Esther to be one of his favorite games, and I can't really fathom that, man. Oh, I hated that game so much. But oh man, the good old PSX's days were good. After a while, Holly left. And then I think Rosie became part of the team. Which, you know, I like Rosie. But since then they've had like a few people that came and went. Let's see, we're at the back of the pub again. Don't really know where I should go first. The light is over there. Let's see if we can get into these houses. But recently I've been thinking about starting a Minecraft playthrough again. Because I used to play Minecraft back in the day, like the alpha days even. And one of the first Minecraft videos that I've ever watched to learn how to play the game was from a guy called Paul Soares Jr. And yeah, just a little while ago I rewatched some of his old videos, you know, his Survive and Thrive series. And it just gave me such nostalgia, dude, you know, oh man. Nights came very quickly in that game, and, you know, the first time I played Minecraft, the first time I tried to play Minecraft, you know, there was no end in the game. There was just try to survive from zombies and mine some stuff. And I got my ass handed to me, man. I didn't really know the point of the game, you know. Nothing was explained. There was no wiki.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
But yeah, I've been rewatching those old Minecraft videos that I used to watch back in the day, and man, it's surprising to see how far Minecraft has come since then, man. Like in the beginning, Minecraft didn't have a hunger bar. And cooked food would just restore your health immediately. So it worked kind of like a healing potion. But recently, you know, like I would say maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, my nephew, he got interested in Minecraft. But he's still like too young to play the game actually. He can't read yet. The only thing he can do is count to 100. But yeah, he can't read yet, except for his own name, stuff like that. But on the other hand, you know, he's been playing Minecraft on his iPad, so I've been kind of teaching him how to play survival mode. Because he used to play on creative mode or with like cheats on, so he couldn't be hit and he could spawn every animal and all that stuff. But he got interested in Minecraft and he was like, "Oh, Uncle Jazz, man, do you play Minecraft?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I played it long
you have
ago."
To make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
But I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Yeah, I've noticed that the guy here is called Jeremy, and we're playing through Jeremy's story right now. And I didn't really pay attention, but I think last cutscene, that was also Jeremy. Jeremy that went looking for Neil. But to get back to the point about Minecraft, so I've been kind of teaching my little nephew how to do survival mode, and we recently went on a family trip where he was playing it on his iPad. And, you know, he was asking me questions like, "Oh, what do I do now? What do you do now?" So I say, "You go look for coal." But back at my place, he wants to play Minecraft with me, so I hopped into an old world of mine, like a world that I started in 2015 or something, which I got pretty far in. But yeah, it's been so long that Minecraft's update messed up my whole seed because I barely recognized the place. You know, it's also been so long since I've seen there, but I thought that I built my fort around some lava and the lava was gone. There might even be some footage on my channel from back when I played it, because I was recording it on YouTube because my world was called YouTube Survival World. So yeah, I made a copy of that world, and then my little nephew joins and we go mining together on peaceful modes, so there are no monsters. But he always runs ahead of me and gets lost in the mines. Even though I tell him, like, don't go too far ahead, you'll get lost. And yeah, playing with him, I really got like a Minecraft bug again, you know. I just wanna try playing it again. And I hope Minecraft has updated enough so that it doesn't make any major changes to the world again. Because I was looking at some of the Minecraft updates that have come since then. Because last time I played, I think maybe sea ruins, like the ruins you can find underneath the ocean, were the last new update that I played on. Like, I think that was even before bees and foxes and stuff were a thing.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired. Aside from this crippling headache, hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
So yeah, some kind of disease is spreading, making people bleed an awful lot. And they vanished without a trace.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Yeah, the observatory keeps appearing on the TVs.
5, 1, 7.
Let's see, where are we? This map doesn't say where we are. Yep, everyone was bleeding. Where did I come from? I think I came from over there. Did I come from over here? See, I think this is the pub we already visited. Yeah, the stars at night.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
What do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
Oh man, there's so many houses to go. I'll try to follow the main road for now, because if I want to do like a completionist run afterwards, I will do it, but for now, let's just try to follow the main light bulb. Where are you going? Does it want me to go in here? Oh no, this is a dead end. I need to use the motion controls. No, apparently not. There's something in the playground. Yeah, the light seems to keep hanging out over there. I'm holding R2 to sprint, but as you can see, it does not do much at the moment.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Look, Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Ooh. Hearing the church bells. Guessing that means we need to go to church. Oh, I can't open this? Apparently I can't open this.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
So yeah, Stephen was raiding everything to find stuff, like he was stealing that can of paint earlier. But why would he need paint? Or stuff? What is this? Looks like paint. Paint and tools. Rob, don't forget when you're in town, can you pick me up some more bubble wrap and more paper paint? Paper paint? Please? Nothing here.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate. Yeah, seems like this light still doesn't react.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
Alright, I think I will end the stream here for now, and I think I might go... Well, I'll see what I'll do. Maybe I'll play some more Elden Ring. Or maybe I'll go ahead and play some Minecraft, because I really feel like starting another playthrough of Minecraft. And, you know, see where it takes me. Alright. Well, if anyone watched this or anyone listened to my rambling, thank you. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.